Hi guys, welcome back to another video and welcome to my channel if you're new. Hi, I'm Femke and in today's video I wanted to share another Valentine's Day design, but this one is kind of like a V-Day design with a twist because I wanted to combine it with a mermaidy kind of look. So yeah, I just used black, red, a lot of glitter, gold embellishments, a big like mermaidy cluster with beautiful gems. Like that big red gem is just, oh, it's gorgeous. But if you want to know how I made this, please keep on watching. So you want to start off with a base coat. I'm using one by Catrice. This one is the 99% natural base coat. It only has 3 ingredients and it dries like crazy. It dries so fast. I love it. And of course, just apply that to all of your nails, making sure that you cap off the edge as well. That is just to prevent any chipping and tip wear to like happen quickly. So yeah, that's just something I always do. And of course, it will also help to prevent any staining of the nails. Of course, staining because of wearing nail polishes isn't a bad thing. Some people, like I get so many comments of people saying that I should buff my nails just to get rid of the stain, but that's not gonna happen because I like my nails to be strong and healthy. But yeah, I am going in with 98, which is called a holy chic or chick. I don't know how this one is pronounced, but it is one by the new Catrice Cosmetics nail polish collection Spring Summer. They came out with some new red toned polishes because you can never go wrong with a good red, and this one definitely is a classic bluish undertone red. Really beautiful. Like a red tone like this suits me the best in my opinion, and I just really love this one. It is so gorgeous. And I am going to apply 2 layers of that in total just to make it completely opaque, and of course capping off the edges as well. One thing you can do to prevent any discoloration or staining, because like red nail polishes, we all know those are like the kings and queens of staining your nails. You can always apply a double layer of base coat just to prevent any discoloration, but you can also apply a layer of base coat, go in with an opaque white and then apply the red. Then I'm going in with one coat black by Hollow Taco. This is one of my favorite blacks so far. It is definitely similar to the black color from the Essence Shine Last and Go collection, but the Essence one is of course way cheaper. It is only €1.69 compared to about $12 or $13 that this Hollow Taco one costs. But it definitely is a nice black, and yeah, I love trying it out. When I received the launch collection box, or at least when I got it in because I ordered it myself. I'm unfortunately not on the PR list. I hope to become like one of their PR members, but yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen soon. Too bad, but yeah, you never know what the future might bring. But you wanna apply this black to the middle finger and the ring finger, or at least that was where I applied the black, and the other fingers were covered with that beautiful red Catrice polish. So just wanna apply 2 layers of that red in total, as I mentioned, to get it completely opaque. Of course, the 1 coat black doesn't need more than just 1 coat. Then I'm going in with a beautiful glittery polish by, let me think, Space Beauty Planet Nail. I don't even know what the brand exactly is, but I got this polish when I was in Tokyo, Japan, back in November last year. It is just perfect for this Valentine's like season next month that is coming up, or it's not even next month. Now I'm recording it, it is still January, but of course when this video will be live, it is already the first week of February. So yeah, sorry about that. I always work kind of like on forehand, so I don't have any additional pressure, because I mentioned this in a previous video. I actually started my new job when this video will go live. It will be my first week at my new job. I'll be working full-time again, so yeah, that's also a reason why I want to work ahead a lot, because I don't want to like work full-time 8-9 hours a day and then have the pressure to also work another like couple of hours on videos. But yeah, that's just a little side note. This beautiful polish I got in Japan, as I mentioned. It has some really cute heart-shaped glitters as well, so I just made sure that I at least placed a couple of those on the nails too. I am going to bedazzle these nails, so just make sure that you place those little hearts wherever you want them to be. You can always just grab a dotting tool like I did here to just place them wherever you want to. You can place them straight from the bottle as well, but that can be a little bit of a hassle, so sometimes it's easier to just grab your little brush and just pick out the bigger glitters with your dotting tool and then place them on the nail. Like there's also like one hair of this brush or like a bristle poking out. I don't know what's going on with that, but you know, stuff happens. You can just cut it off if you have something similar happening to your nail polish brushes or bristles or something like that. You can just cut it off if you want to. Sometimes if you just place it like straightly back into the bottle, it will straighten itself out, but that's not always the case. So after you have applied your beautiful glitter polish, and I just applied it to every single nail. Of course, not all nails will have those heart-shaped glitters, but it's totally up to you where you want to put those. I really want to like add this beautiful gem cluster. I got it at AliExpress, I think like a year, maybe 18 months ago or something. I really can't remember, and I also can't remember what seller I got it from. But as I mentioned in previous videos, if you want to check out any of these clustered gem things, you can just look them up at AliExpress and I'm sure you will find a ton of different beautiful ones. But I'm just going to adhere that onto a layer of just regular nail polish top coat. It doesn't have to be any snazzy or fancy or anything like that. It is quite a heavy gem cluster, so just make sure you give it enough time to settle in, to dry. Otherwise you will definitely lose it and it will be just sliding on the nail. So you just want to make sure that it's in place like for a couple of seconds before you go in and do anything else with your nails. But for the rest of this design, I just really wanted to add a couple of cute gold like metallic embellishments, just some starfish ones, some shell shaped ones. You can pick whatever you want. I just really wanted to keep it into a mermaidy kind of vibe and look. So I also wanted to add some pearlescent ones. These are totally metallic actually, but usually you can just add some half pearls as well, but I really like the fact that these have a metallic like backing. I feel like they keep their color a little better as well, and it just ties in this design perfectly because there are also some white pearls in that big gem cluster. So yeah, you can just put them wherever you want to. I just added a tiny bit of them like surrounding the big cluster gem thing, you know what I mean. But of course you can add as many or as little as you want. It's that easy. There aren't rules to nail art in my opinion, so you can just apply whatever you want to. It's just nail polish and nail art, and you can just remove it if you don't like it, you know, it's that easy. So I also wanted to add a couple of those like pearly embellishments as well as some other of those gold embellishments. I just randomly placed them. I didn't really have like a big plan in mind on forehand. I'm just going to adhere all of them into a layer of that top coat, which is the sleep proof top coat by I wanted to say Madam Glam, but it's Catrice. Sometimes I get a little bit like jangled up in my mind, you know, and I just switch up kind of brands. I don't know why, but I think I'm just a little bit too tired or something. I don't know what it is today, but I think I just gonna quit editing after this video, because if this first video I'm editing today is already going like this, like the next one is going to be a big old hazard too. But yeah, sometimes stuff like that happens, and there are days that I can edit like 5 videos in a row and it will be perfect and I don't have to like stop in between or anything like that. But today isn't a day like that, let me tell you that. But stuff like that happens and it's totally fine, and yeah, just a little like background story, behind the scenes information. but just apply again as many or as little gems, embellishments, everything like that. I just really wanted to like only do the big cluster, just some pearlescent ones and then some gold. I didn't want to add any additional like AB crystals or clear crystals or anything like that. I felt like this was more than enough, especially because we also applied a beautiful glittery polish, and I didn't want to take any like attention away from that either, because I just feel like it's such a beautiful polish, you know. But that was actually already the entire design. One thing you can do is actually go over the metallic embellishments with another layer of top coat. I have done that off camera. For these, that doesn't really matter. Of course, if you are going to apply crystals, AB crystals, whatever kind of crystal, don't go on top of those, because top coats tend to dull their shine, and that is not something that you want. But that was already my entire Valentine's Day mermaid design. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching. I love you so much, and as usual, I hope to see you in my next video.